What's going on, everybody? Adrian here. Welcome back to the channel and to our first news video of 2019. And oh boy, what a way to start the year. NCSoft and Aion has just announced a global release date for its mobile RPG/MMO based on the Aion world titled Aion Legions of War, and it releases worldwide on 24th of January for iOS and Android devices as a free app with microtransactions because, of course, yay for MMOs going mobile. Aion Legions of War is already playable in Korea, and the game puts players in the midst of a familiar fantasy conflict, especially if you've played the MMORPG. If this is your first time hearing about it, you may be wondering about the gameplay, so let's get to that. Aion Legions of War is all about recruiting and building up your roster of heroes, each with your own attack abilities and equipment to earn, which offers plenty of party combinations to play with, and that's their RPG selling point. With your party, the game's PvE offers you boss fights in tiered dungeons, and there's a hint of a main narrative quest chain that will lead you around the mobile world to gather heroes and of course level up your progression. The MMO portion of the game comes down to the social system, which has guild functionalities and guild dungeons as well to play with friends, and you do get rewards and bonuses for playing with others. For competitive players, the game will have PvP in the form of duel arenas and possibly even more after release. For its combat system, it's too early to say, at least for me, if it's passive or active, with the occasional tapping, but from some of the screens that we have so far, boss fights look like they do require some strategy with skill interrupts, so I'd say that hopefully it's more of an active tapping combat system. Graphics and aesthetics are decent, I suppose, for a mobile game, and it's not top-down, especially for these dungeons, instead opting for a third-person party view further back of the shoulder, which is the better option, IMO. Until NCSoft releases a proper gameplay trailer instead of a meaningless cinematic cut, I don't have an opinion about gameplay at this point. Other things we know about Aion Legions of War at the moment includes a monthly attendance daily gift system, and of course, in-game microtransactions, which I predict will allow you to purchase premium currency to either rent or buy more heroes, buy more upgrading components, and etc. Basically, your typical mobile RPG cash out offering here. There's probably a ton more features I'm skipping over here that's not included in the press release I received today, and the official global website is so new, it's not even loading for me right now. So if you are an Aion MMORPG player and are interested in getting more of this world on your mobile phone with Legions of War, then head on over to ionslegionsofwar.com and try and get in. Quick note about that, if you do manage to get into their website, you can pre-register and get a special launch day reward before the global release on the 24th of January 2019. So to wrap this up, NCSoft and Aion are going pretty big with this mobile app push. The release of Lineage M, another mobile RPG back in 2017, actually saw record-breaking profits for NCSoft. So as a business, I suppose it makes sense to them to try their luck with another MMORPG title on mobile for the global market. Aion Legions of War is developed all internally by NCSoft, and it's created by the core original group that developed the Aion MMORPG. And Aion hasn't been idle either. In case you missed the news, the MMORPG received a major update in Q4 last year with the launch of 6.0, which heavily streamlined the game in favor of new players to level up quicker to get to the end game in time for some brand new content, alongside many other systems that got overhauled. Bottom line, I get the feeling NCSoft sees the mobile gaming market right now as a bigger fish to fry with more revenue to pull in for the Aion IP, as the MMORPG is probably not making enough green due to its age and inability to compete with more modern Korean MMORPGs that are financially able to remaster itself in due time. I'm not enthusiastic about games like these, but I'm not going to bash on it just yet, so I'll probably jump in using BlueStacks or something to check it out for a quick look. And no, before you ask, I do in fact have a mobile phone, but it's 6 years old, so it can't run jack shit for apps. So that's it from me. Let me know what you think about Aion and other MMOs releasing mobile games, good thing or bad thing, and will you play it? Hit the like button for more MMO news and feel free to subscribe to the channel for more vids. Once again, I'm Adrian, and I thank you for watching. Hey folks, welcome to the end screen. Thank you very much for watching that video. If you want to watch more, you can click on the cards at the bottom here, and feel free to subscribe to the channel with the button down there, which will give you notifications on all my latest uploads. Later, Gator.